Welcome to GEAR-TECH-21. In this video, we will introduce you to the resources that are GEAR-TECH-21, including the website, the blogs, and the helpers guides. So let's start with an introduction to the website. On the website, it will ask you to create a username and a password to make a user account on the site. We have this ability on the site so that we can track who's accessing the curriculum. We use that data to report to the National Science Foundation, who provides our funding to have this project exist. And we also use the user accounts to protect the privacy of the youth who are using the website and maybe posting information to the blogs that are part of the site. When you visit the GEAR-TECH-21 homepage at 4hset.unl.edu, you'll see the block to create your username and password. We've created a sample username and password already, so I'll go ahead and enter that into the site.
When you create a username and password, those have to be manually approved, so don't be surprised if there's maybe even a day or two delay between when you register with the site and receive authorization to actually log on.
So once your user account has been approved, you'll be able to log in using your username and password. If you have created a helper account, you'll have access to all of the adult resources, including all of the helpers guides, camp information, and the helper blogs and helper forums. Once you've created your helper account, you'll want to create a youth account as well. This account needs to be created using a different email address from your helper account. Your youth account can be used by your club to access the site during your club meetings. You can have many different computers logged in using the same user account, so you can just create one username and one password for all of the youth in your club to use. So once you're ready to get your club started, your first steps are to come to the website and review the curriculum that is available. We'll go into that in depth in a few more minutes. To find information about getting your club started on the website, go under Start a Club in the navigation. Here are the basic steps to form a club. By now you will have already done the first step, which is to create a user account and explore the resources. From there, you'll want to start forming your club. You'll need to make sure you have adult volunteers, youth participants, and a place to meet. Also, if you have not already become a 4-H club, you'll want to follow these steps to become a 4-H club. Becoming a 4-H club is a little bit different in every county, but your first step is to contact your local county extension office. And from there, they'll be able to explain exactly how this process works in your county. We do ask every participant in GEAR-TECH-21 to become a part of 4-H if they are not already, because GEAR-TECH-21 is a 4-H project. We'd like to make sure that you know about all the resources that are part of 4-H, including other curriculum areas. So let's go back to the list of steps to start a club. So once you are part of 4-H and you've started forming your club, you'll want to submit a GEAR-TECH-21 club registration form. This is a web form available at this link. And this form will ask you for some basic information. It'll ask you for your name as the primary club leader. It'll ask you for an assistant club leader's name and some basic information about your club. What's your club name? Where do you meet? How many youth members are part of your club? And some information about if you are already a 4-H club, to provide that. And be sure to provide us any other information you would like to know about your club. The last step on this form is your commitment that you will participate in GEAR-TECH-21. So when you're filling out this form, be sure that you are really going to have a club for that particular year. Let's go back to the steps to start a club. So once you've submitted your club registration form, you'll want to find equipment for your club. Many clubs have equipment available in your local area. You may need to purchase equipment, or you may be able to borrow it from GEAR-TECH-21. There's an equipment list on the website. This list includes all the pieces of equipment that are needed as part of GEAR-TECH-21. You will need to be sure that you have computers, the LEGO Mindstorms Education NXT set. You want to be sure that you have software, GPS, and GPS units in order to participate in all of the activities. In addition, if you would like to do any GIS activities, you'll need to obtain Google Earth and ESRI's ArcGIS software. This software is available through a grant from ESRI, and the deadline for that grant is December 1st each year. So you want to start planning ahead in the fall if you plan to do GIS activities by the time the spring comes around. If you would like to borrow equipment from GEAR-TECH-21, there's a small rental fee to do so. If you follow the link to the equipment request form, this page provides some more detailed information about the equipment request form. Clubs are able to borrow equipment for the whole school year between September 1st and they're due back May 15th each year. We also have equipment available for groups who are running summer camps to borrow. If you would like to request to borrow equipment from GEAR-TECH-21, you'll need to submit the equipment request form. This is a short web form that lets us know who you are and when you would like to borrow the equipment. Be sure to also fill in all the information about what you previously have access to. Once you've submitted this form, you'll receive an email from GEAR-TECH-21 staff stating whether your equipment request has been approved. You will also receive an equipment agreement form. You'll need to fill out and sign that form as well as submit the rental fee. After doing that, you'll receive your kits in the mail. You'll need to cover the cost to ship them back once you have finished using them. Let's go back to the steps to start a GEAR-TECH-21 club. At this point, following these steps, you have adult volunteers, you have youth participants, a meeting location, you have become a 4-H club, you've submitted a GEAR-TECH-21 registration form, and you've obtained equipment. At this point, your last few steps are to arrange for training. Training is available online and also in person. If you'd like to arrange for on-site training, contact GEAR-TECH-21 staff to find out how that is possible. As part of GEAR-TECH-21, all clubs are requested to have their members participate in the research evaluation surveys. These surveys allow GEAR-TECH-21 to collect academic research data to find out whether the GEAR-TECH-21 activities truly are having an impact on the youth's attitude and knowledge about science, technology, engineering, and math. These surveys are intended to be completed before you do the activities and once they have been completed. So have your club members do these surveys in your first few club meetings. You'll also be asked to have them do a post-survey at the end of the school year. As you know, GEAR-TECH-21 starts with a summer camp experience. Camp is a great way to introduce your youth to GEAR-TECH-21 and have them try out each activity before the school year starts. You can have them either attend a camp that's already being coordinated in your area or coordinate a camp for the youth in your club. From there, you're ready to start meeting as a club and use the GEAR-TECH-21 activities.